time for you to ditch the conventional deadlift. It's one of the most overrated moves in your routine right now.
It's not the exercise, it's not the king, and there's a lot of reasons why.
There are a ton of exercises out there that you want to do or you're told to do that really are just a little bit overhyped. We want to hit all of those on Overrated. One of the most annoying ones to me is the conventional deadlift, just because it's hyped as this classic move and it does hit a key function. We want to make sure to learn to hinge. It's important to get your butt back and know how to do that. That's how we pick up everything, but doing it with the barbell is very, very unnatural.
For a lot of us, working our backside is generally something we need to focus on. It's very easy to work the mirror muscles and everything we see in front, but we rarely spend enough time developing the hamstrings, glutes, your back, and getting really, really strong, which will help support you in a lot of ways. When it comes to a conventional deadlift or the barbell deadlift, there's a lot of weight involved. And when you add weight and you change leverage just a little bit, it makes it that much riskier. And for a lot of reasons, there's many other exercises that are probably more appropriate and probably translate better to your everyday life.
What we really want to be able to do, and one of the advantages of the best deadlift versions out there, is you can train them at a variety of velocities. So we've got to be able to hinge fast. That's a jump. We've got to be able to hinge slowly, and we've got to be able to hinge at different velocities. It's not as natural to do that with the barbell.
I mean, you're really stuck, right? Your hands are stuck in a certain position where you have to put yourself into a spot that you're not naturally going to be. And to your point, it doesn't necessarily translate as well to other options, because the main thing you're focusing on for that is just getting your hips forward. And just getting your hips forward is not the main goal for a lot of the things we do outside of the gym.
Here are the 3 options we would rather see you do over the conventional deadlift. The first one is probably just a standard dumbbell Romanian deadlift. I think is great.
Yeah, I think the RDL or the Romanian deadlift is a very awesome option for a lot of people because you're mainly focusing that hip extension. What you're not doing though is you don't have to travel all the way to the ground, because let's face it, every single person is different and everyone's body is different. So it may be more advantage for you to do certain exercises, but if the bar is all the way on the ground, that may not be the best option for everybody.
Exactly, same idea, and this to me I think is the ultimate way to do a deadlift. That would be the trap bar deadlift. And the reason for the trap bar deadlift is you're gonna have the handles out at your sides, and when we do that, suddenly we can do explosive deadlifts, we can lift heavy weight, and it's just a lot more natural way to deadlift, right?
Well, it involves the knees a little bit more as well. So it's not only hips, but it's hips and knees, which is more similar to when you were to pick up anything outside of the gym. If you're picking up your groceries, if you're getting your bag from the terminal when you're leaving the airport, you're not gonna lift it from the front side of your shin. You're gonna pick it up from your side. So it allows you a better area to pick these things up that's safer for your shoulder and is safer for your body overall.
Exactly, and speaking of safe and natural, what's the most tight thing you can pick up when you think of picking up a grocery bag? The thing most similar to that is going to be a kettlebell. The kettlebell deadlift is probably another great way to deadlift.
Yeah, and a kettlebell deadlift, dumbbell deadlift, whatever that smaller option is that makes it really good for somebody. The key thing is a deadlift is lifting weight from no movement. So can you lift any of these weights with no movement? Choosing a lighter option can allow you to use your body in different ways, but it doesn't force feed you into what the barbell does.
Here's the thing with a standard barbell deadlift. You are not a power lifter. You're not a CrossFitter. Those guys have to do it because it's their profession. That is the only practical reason to have a barbell deadlift in your routine. If you're none of those things, choose one of those other 3 options. You'll get a lot more out of it while still building plenty of muscle. Come at us.